feel like you're doing everything right on your diet plan but still not seeing the results you desire? Many people find themselves in this position. They are working hard on their approach and taking care to follow their diet to the letter. But yet, something is amiss. The scale just isn't going downward and they aren't getting the results they were hoping for. What gives? Often, the big problem is not their effort or motivation. The problem is that they are letting certain foods into their diet plan that are sabotaging their results. Often these foods are designed to be fat loss foods, but they really aren't. Instead, they're holding you back from success. What are these foods? Let's go over 3 foods that you need to cut out of your diet immediately. Fruit-flavored yogurts. Fruit-flavored yogurts are a favorite among many dieters, but little do they know they're digging into pint-sized sugar bombs each time they eat a small container. Next time you're picking out your favorite yogurt, double-check the sugar content. You might just find yourself surprised to know there are 15 or more grams of sugar per serving. Of course, you can purchase the sugar-free varieties, but then you'll be taking in a number of unwanted artificial sweeteners, which can be just as bad for you. Instead, opt for plain Greek yogurt. Flavor it yourself by adding a handful of fresh berries. Fat-free products. Next up on the list of foods that you want to get out of your diet plan are any products that are built to be fat-free. These often state that they are fat-free on the label and are proud of it. But ask yourself, if the fat is removed, what is added? Something had to be added, otherwise these just wouldn't taste good. The answer to that is sugar. Sugar has often been added to these foods and is what is causing them to still taste appealing. And, if you are trying to lose body fat, sugar is just as bad, if not worse, than fat is. Protein bars. Finally, the last of the foods that you need to be careful about including in your diet plan are protein bars. These may seem like a great option since they do contain protein and you're probably trying to get more protein into your day. But once again, you need to check that sugar content. Most protein bars are upwards of 15 grams of sugar or more per bar. Some measure in as high as 30 or even 40 grams of sugar depending on the calorie content. In actuality, these aren't much more than a glorified chocolate bar. While you can buy a few bars that do keep the sugar content very low, 5 grams or less per bar, you need to search for those. Be careful about buying these bars. So there are 3 foods that you may be currently eating that could be causing you some issues. Are any of these in your diet? If you want to learn the 2 must-eat foods that will help catapult fat loss into high gear, make sure that you check out the 3-week diet, which goes over the harmful and helpful foods for weight loss. Follow the link in the description beneath this video to have a closer look at the 3-week diet.